I am Dale Robinson. I'm here to lead, teach, and serve you, raw, real, and unapologetic. You will learn how to love yourself, stop seeking validation, but also you will learn how to step into your power so that you can shine. Because one thing that we're going to do here is that we're not going to seek approval. We're going to take up space, because that's what you do when you have that inner strength. You take up space because you belong on this earth and you have a purpose. So if you're ready to build that high value, unshakable, unfuckwittable version of you, then let's go. Episode 3, the power of putting yourself first. Why self-love is the most important thing, and not just the most important thing, it's everything. It is key for you. So this is episode 3, right? When you love yourself, you set the standard. You don't seek validation from nobody else because you validate yourself. And that is the most important thing. You validate you, not nobody else, not a thing, not external. It's all internal. That's what validates you. And when you have a certain level of confidence and self-love, when you walk in the room, your light shines. Like you light up a room. It ain't that you got to say anything. It's just how you walk. It's your aura. It's how you feel, how you move, right? And it's just have a certain look in your eye. Like this is a confident person. Like they have a standard. They have an aura. So, and that's what comes from self-love, because you just glow so much because your cup is so full and you just walk in a room and you own it and you take up space all day, every day. So remember, self-love is the best love, and it's key. I don't have time to be running around looking for people to validate me and validate who I am and who I say I am. I validate me. Like, I did that already before in my life when I was younger. I thought that I was supposed to be this drug dealer because that's what I feel like validate me. I was supposed to have like all this money and run around with these material things. And like that stuff was like, I feel like validate me, but it left me empty though. Like it left me empty, it left me stressed. And I was like, and it took me a while to figure it out. Like it took me a while to figure out like why I was not happy with my life, with who I am. Because I was looking in the wrong places to validate me, which validation comes from within. You know, like if you learn to validate yourself from within, it doesn't matter what nobody else thinks. And like, and it takes that understanding. It takes strength to say, I don't care what you think. I'm going to be who I am. Like some people, like I'm a Lululemon ambassador, right? And I wear Lululemon a lot, but like they don't validate me. Guru Fitness doesn't validate me as a man. Like it's my business. Like it's part of me. It's part of who I am, but it doesn't validate me. I validate me. I validate Guru Fitness. That stuff doesn't validate me. And it's hard for people like in this world to like understand, like when you wake up, you already somebody. When you wake up every single day, you already somebody. But they think they have to have this car, they have to have this house, or this certain job, or this title. No. You just have to be you. That's what validates me. Like, I already know I got swag. I already know that I'm going to say some crazy stuff. I know that I'm going to dance. I know that when I'm coaching, I'm going to be in your butt, in your ass, whatever it is, I'm going to be on you. And I'm not playing. Like, that's just who I am. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not going to coach nobody no different because of where they come from or how much money they got or who they supposed to be. Like, no, I'm still going to be Dale Robinson every day I wake up. And I love Dale Robinson, every single bit of it. The ups, the downs, the good, the bad, that's just who I am. That made me who I am. All my failures, I have embraced them. I don't run away from them. I put them out there. I don't care what nobody else thinks. I enjoy, like, I've been through all this and I'm still here and I'm still standing tall. I'm still standing strong. I'm still successful. I'm still changing people's life. Like, I get to validate who I am. I get to say, I had the last say of who I am. Not my mama, not my daddy, not my gym, not somebody that on the outside looking in, judging me because they don't know everything that I've been through. Like, you don't validate me. I validate me. Because I'm going to tell you who I am. And I'm going to show up as who I am every single day. unapologetically. I don't care. I like to be this person. You know, dreads everywhere. You know, I come in, I'm talking shit. Like, that's just who I am. I'm going to be talking shit all day, every day. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm going to talk shit. Because, and that's who I am. I'm not going to change the way that I talk because of you. Because if you're the president, I'm going to be talking shit. Because I know you're going to say something. I'm going to say something back, and I'm going to hit you with a slick one. And, you know, you might hit me with one. I'm going to hit you right back. But that's just who I am. And I love being that person. You know, and I just love just to be, and I love when I see people, when I'm around people, like they can just be who they are. Because when you walk in our gym at Guru Fitness, that's my first thing to tell you. Be you. Like, don't come here being somebody that you're not. You don't got to impress us. You don't got to impress me. I want you to be you. You is the person that we're going to fall in love with. You are the person that we're going to like. Not that mask, because if you're around us long enough, and matter of fact, if you're around me 5 minutes, I'm gonna figure out who you are within 5 minutes. So your best bet is just to be you. Have fun with you, because you are unique. That's what part of Guru Fitness stands for. Generate unique results ultimately. Everybody's unique. Everybody has their own gift. Everybody has their own, I guess people call their weirdness or quirkiness. I'm sure I have plenty of them. But I lean into mine. Yeah, I'm country. I'm from Kentucky. All that. That's Dale Robinson. And I'm going to take it. Because I love it. When I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I'm brushing my teeth, I love that person. I need you to start doing the same thing. Like, I really want you to start getting up in the morning, like, and find out something that you love about yourself. And if you don't, I really want you to sit down, just go to a space, you know, where you can have like an hour, 2 hour by yourself. And just start writing down things, like 20 things that you love about yourself. Not what somebody else told you, what you love. It's about what you think, what you love about yourself. That's one of the exercises that I have people do. And guess what? And sometimes it's so hard for people to do that. Because they never actually thought about what do they love about themselves. Hell, some people don't even love themselves. You fall in love. I ask the people, give me 2 things you love, right? And they say, and I say, people, places, or things. And they say, my husband, my dog. I'd be like, give me 2 more, right? And they say, oh, my kids, the beach. I said, so listen, you gave me 4 things. And if I say, give me a list of 10 things, being that you already gave me 4, there's 6 slots left, right? And I ask him, where do you land on that list? And I just look at him. And I wait. And I wait. And then they look at me. Is it 2 things they say? Or do? They say I'm at the end. Or I'm not on that list. Or they actually break down crime. Because now reality starts to set in. The reality check is that they don't love themselves. If you are not at the top of that, how can you say that you love everything that you said above you? How? Because you got to love you first. Everything stems from you. You got to fall in love with you first before you can love anything and anybody in this world. You got to love you first. You know, like you, grant God, I get it. But if you are not up there, 1 or 2, we got problems. No, you got problems and you might need to come see me. Because we got to rearrange that, because when you start learning to fall in love with you, then you're better for everybody else around you. Everybody gets the best version of you. Because right now you might think they're getting the best version of you, but you don't love yourself, so they actually getting less of you. because you're not taking care of yourself. You're not showing up as who you really are. You don't have the energy because you're putting all your energy into everybody else but you. Then you wonder why you're tired, you drained, you stressed, you depressed, you have anxiety. You got to take medication. No. That can stop today for you. But you got to be willing to make that decision and say, I'm going to start loving me. Get back to me. Because at one point in your life, I promise you, you loved yourself. At one point in your life, you loved yourself and you allowed somebody to rob you of that. Are you allowed? Yes, you allowed someone to rob you of that. Like, you take ownership. That's another form of self-love, is taking ownership. You have to take ownership for where you are at right now in your life. I had to take ownership. I didn't blame nobody for me going to prison. I take ownership. When I take ownership, I get the power back. Take your power back. You might feel guilty for a second, but like at the end of the day, you got to take your power back and make sure that you're okay. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are worth it. You are enough. However you want to say it, like, you are worthy of it. You deserve love. Your love. Because that's the best love. Not your husband, yours. Not your wife, yours. Because when you learn how to fall in love with you, you know what it feels like, smell like, and tastes like. So when somebody ain't loving you, guess what? Then you know something's wrong. All right. I'm Dale Robinson, and I'm out. I'll see y'all on the next one. Listen, make sure you share, comment, subscribe, and listen. If you got any value out of this episode, please leave some feedback. We would love to continuously to impact lives. Our job is to lead, teach, and serve. Let's go.